Here we go, my friends. This is Jose Trujillo, world's greatest living artist. Time to do another video here for YouTube. Here we go. Check it out. We're gonna do a little landscape right here. Look at that.
What?
So I start with some black.
I know.
But the second that like if they bring up a triangle, then they're like, oh no, dude, that's just right.
And just start outlining.
Yeah. Cause they.
So weird.
Yeah.
Just a little outline, okay? Just a little outline right here. Do a little bit of this mountains. There we go. BEA, beautiful. And let's do a little bit more of those mountains back here. Maybe we have something else going on back here. There we go. There it is. So I'm going to start out with a bolder wide brush. This is a 2-inch brush right here. You can pretty much get anywhere, any department store like a Home Depot or a Lowe's or anything like that. Start out with that. Change the colors. Now some people have asked me, hey Jose, can you show us the palette as you're painting? I do offer that option. However, I offer it in my workshops right now. I may start doing some of that here on YouTube. And the only reason I only offer it in the workshops is to be fair to the people who are paying to watch the palette and walk me, have me walk them through the painting, the different aspects of the painting and that type of deal. But more and more people have asked me about the showing the palette. It's not really that there's much secrecy or anything like that. There's nothing really there's nothing really secret about anything that I do. But for the time being, this is what I've been. The only place I've been offering it is in my workshops, and at some point I may start doing some videos like that here on YouTube. There we go. I'm going to change to another tool right here. I have a palette knife, so we're gonna go right in there. Look at that. Yeah, so in my workshops what I do is that I show how I'm starting the painting from design. I show a sketch that I do, a very minimalist, simple sketch. And then we go from there. So I show you how I paint. I make these paintings from scratch, just using a sketch as my reference photo, using a sketch that I did of whatever, right, a landscape, whatever. And the reason that there's no color in my sketch, of course, is so that I can allow the creative juices to flow. So I'm not thinking about color. I'm not thinking about anything like that. And this is how I I keep my work very loose, very, very loose, by not thinking about, not looking at a reference that has all the information. I mean, how cute is that, right? Imagine a reference that has all the information. It's pretty cool, but it doesn't give you what you really need out of the reference, which is the creativity. Otherwise, it's just a reference just becomes something that you copy, and it doesn't really become has much artistic value. So this is something that I try to teach artists now in my workshops. Try to step away from just looking at the reference as something that you're trying to mimic, or you're trying to copy, or you're trying to. And of course, this is not something for necessarily for beginners. When you're a beginner, you need to copy. You need to, you know. I know plenty of people that look at my work and they use it, right? They use it as something to learn how to paint and whatnot. But at some point, when you get past that point of I don't know what we call it, being amateur, you know, starting as a beginner. At some point, you want to get to the place where you're making your own creations, because that's where the real creativity comes out of there. You start making your own creations. Look at that. There we go. Get a little bit of that purple. There we go. Look at that. Now, also using the palette knife, I'm gonna go to those mountains back here, and I'm gonna use an even lighter, sort of grayish purple, to give us distance. Right? We want it to give us some distance. The lighter it is, the more distance it gives us.
I have to bring my stuff to charge me.
There we go.
No, you go buy your sheet?
I know, but I finished there.
Oh, okay.
Please, honey, you won't follow me. I can't trust you.
Look at that. EEA, beautiful. So I'm using a mixture of purple and black. Look at that. Now I'm going to go to the sky. It's pretty close to the color of the mountains right there, but up here, right? and then I'm going to go lighter on the bottom to give it that idea that it's our source of light, of course, comes from the sky. Look at that. So again, if you are interested in those video workshops, I do have a subscription available. I'm doing 2 new workshops every month. One is specifically on marketing. Another one, marketing and selling artwork. The way that I do, I call it the Trujillo method, actually. And the other workshop is on creating art. So you get 2 new workshops. You can choose what workshops to see. You don't have to see them. If you just want to learn about painting, you can just see one. See the ones about painting. If at some point you want to start moving into the career aspect of being an artist, you can see the other workshops if you want to. They're going to be there available for you to see. And so I wanted to include it all in the same platform and the same subscription, so that artists could get to choose what they want to see. I don't want to complicate it. I don't want to make it too complicated where, like, you sign up to this if you want to see this, sign up to that if you want to see that. No, it's just putting it all in there, and then people can pick and choose what they want to see. The subscription is $20 a month, of course. It's an amazing deal, because a lot of those workshops, if you buy them separately, they're a lot more than that. Each workshop goes for anywhere between $40. Excuse me, I'm like choking here. $40 and $300 a workshop. Oh man, depending on the type of workshop there is. I was eating some chips and now I got a chip stuck in my throat. There we go. So the finishing touches here with the brush. And there it is. This painting will also be available at auction on eBay. I'm going to start putting the link at the bottom. That way you guys can go check that out. If you want to find out about the workshops, I'm also going to put a link at the bottom for the workshops. For those of you who are interested, I'm going to pin a link in the comments with both. I'm going to pin both links on the comments and in the description of this video. All right, well, there it is. Let me show you what it looks like once I sign this. Boom. Let's see what this looks like. There it is, my friends. Again, the name is Jose Trujillo. I'm an artist. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I'll talk to you guys later.